What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is LoverFella and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. Last time we left off, we were building, I think on Carno Island, and I took a break, did some editing on videos and a few other things here and there, and came back, and it looks like we're building a brand new base in a new location. Might as well show you guys, because why not? We are right here at like 60-10 or whatever on this little thinger jutting off to the side, and the admin's actually just kind of like bored right now hanging out with us. And right when I logged on, he just spawned a wyvern just out of nowhere and then killed it, but it accidentally got away for a second, and it was one of the funniest things ever, because that would have been hilarious if someone just saw a wyvern. So now I feel like the best thing to do is just shoot a couple of these red, white, and blue fireworks up in the sky to signal the start of an awesome episode. So that means there's an awesome episode coming up. That's what that means. So we're about to have the best episode ever, guys. That's what that is right there. Okay, so let me show you what our base looks like. We got the 5 doors up front. We got the big open room with really no protection at all right now. It's just very bare bones. It's just been constructed right now. And then, oh, there's a little bit of lag coming in like always. And then up here, we are mostly Pirate John's got this crazy build idea where he wants to create a giant pyramid. So we're going to try to make a huge pyramid design, kind of like, I don't know, whatever pyramids you guys, you know, like the pyramids in, so it's going to be cool. We got 2 Quetzals. Don't know how that happened, but they seem to be very powerful Quetzals, actually. Very cool, very cool. I'm not going to level them up because I don't know what we want to level up with them. But, I mean, this base location seems pretty cool. We got to kind of get all the basics again. I know we did that. What the? There's just admins around everywhere. You know what? And believe it or not, as female as that person looks, that character is actually a male. When it talked, it really was quite disturbing, honestly. So we need to get a whole bunch of furnaces. We need to get segmenting. Are we gonna put things in here? Are these bedrooms? I like it, dude.
So they have to get through the first layer and then this layer. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to do something new. Hey, no,
I like it.
The first layer, all this first layer, we're gonna.
And we'll keep the outside stone so we look like a new base.
Vault around our entire base. We're gonna break the thing underneath it and let it fall to the ground. So that's my future plan.
Alright, so he's making a honeycomb design. Really like it a lot. That's going to be really cool, actually. So it takes away a lot of the... Oh, those are like mega walls, aren't they? The S plus large stone walls. So that's actually perfect. Makes it so much easier to build. So he's going to take care of that, which means we're going to obviously have S plus walls around it. So this would be the outer layer. So we can't actually build anything in there. Although I guess... Yeah. This is my 8th video, and I lost 4 of them because 2 of them didn't work because my recording software broke, and then 2 more didn't work because they didn't render properly. It's brutal.
Have you done your 5th video today already?
I've been recording since like 9 a.m.
Oh, dude, that's.
I know, it's kind of funny. All right, boys, we got the admin. Let's get some admin abuse in here. Start spawning some wyverns. We are unbeatable. This is how we do the series. But, yeah, let's get crafting, guys. Let's get crafting. We need a fabricator. Do we not have a fabric? What the heck? Did we get that much metal? Dang, I love these high rates, man. I love these high rates more than anything. Oh, we got the metal triangle foundations. This is going to be such a cool design when it's finished. I'm not going to do anything really for now in the design process because I'm not sure what exactly he has in mind for it. But for the fab, we need spark powder and oil, which I'm pretty sure we have over here. Oh, wait, guys, watch this. Ready? Pull resources. We can see if we have any oil without having to look through anything by doing this. And looks like we do. I can pull that in here, and then I guess I can just kind of craft the fab real quick. Maybe 150 more of those coming up. Well, we'll just put the fab in there now. I don't really need to make 9 of them, I don't think. But 3 actually would probably be 3 or 4. 5. Let's do 5. Might as well. 6. I don't know how many I just made, but probably a couple. I actually found out we had a chemistry bench in there, so I want to figure out how to do some segmenting on the inner side of this thing. So do we have any actual metal walls here being crafted, or is it just large glass wall? Okay. Maybe I could use some of these to do some segmenting, although maybe not. I'm not really sure what the plan is with these. I don't want to take them all because it's probably taken a while to craft this many of them. S plus glass door. Yeah. So what we can do here is we can add a door on this side all the way over here, and this will segment our crafting unit back here. And so it'll be smart for us to place... I guess we're going to have walls right here, right? Going vertical. And so... I mean, this really isn't a bad spot for crafting. It's got a lot of mobility behind it. We could put turrets and stuff. So maybe it'd be smart to leave a little walkway in between it. And then just kind of place it here or something. This seems like a good spot. So if we place that there... It's unpowered. Okay, that's fine. We can still put walls here, put walls there, and then walk around the back side. The reason I want to be able to walk around the back side is because it's going to be useful. That means it just kind of tells me I have space for turrets back there. And I don't know. I like it. It's nice and cozy. I guess another thing we need to do here, work on making a storage room. And to me, feel like the best idea would be to make it in here, but like that's a large wall. So if I pick that up, is that gonna ruin my whole ceiling? Because like, couldn't we build inside this? Like, does that seem like a good idea to anyone else but me to build underneath this ramp and make that a small storage room? I'm gonna do it, guys. We're gonna see what happens. Please don't break. Oh, it didn't break anything, and we can get some small stuff in here. That felt really good to do, actually, because that was kind of scary. All right, I need to make some small vaults, which take metal, cementing paste, polymer, oil. Do I have any polymer? Well, about to find out here. This is one of the greatest inventions ever on the game. Makes it so much easier to play, guys. We have 30. That's probably enough for one, right? Is it 30? Is that plenty? 15. I can make 2 of them. So we need a little polymer. We need a little oil. We need a little cementing paste. I thought we had more oil than that. Maybe I gotta pull some more in here. Let me get this. 2 small vaults made now. This middle room right here, I'm thinking what we're gonna do with it is it's going to be part storage and maybe part, seems like a good spot for a generator in here. So what we could do is maybe put the generator over here at this location and then put our storage units on the left side, walking pretty much as far back as you can go to this wall. I mean, I see no reason not to. Can't place is obstructed. Let's get as close as we can to that back, right there. Then we can just light up this whole thing with small vaults. They don't have as much storage as we'd like for these things, but we can put like our best items in here and press all the keyboard buttons and press all the keyboard buttons. Guys, I just want to talk about something real quick. Oh yeah, they like it. You know they like it. I've been recording right now for almost 10 hours today. I have done it way too long for any normal human to stay sane. It's been unbelievable. The things I've done, and one message I kept trying to say in my videos, the ones that just wouldn't work, whether it was because I just felt it was a bad recording or because maybe it actually was a bad recording, or I don't know, maybe it didn't work, is adding a bunch of discipline into what you're doing. You gotta like be disciplined in order to reach that goal you have, because like a lot of people know what their passion is and a lot of people don't know, and for those people that don't know, never give up on finding it. But for those people that do know, what you gotta do is you gotta push yourself every day to make sure you reach a point where you'll never have to worry again. Like reach a point where you can comfortably say you know you're gonna be successful in what you're doing. You never want to give up on that goal. You never want to give up on what you're trying to do. And that's something I really want to push on to you guys. I want to make sure you understand it. Every time I get like inspired or just feel like talking about it, I want to make sure you know, never give up on your goals and what you're trying to do in life, because that is one of the most important things you can do. Now here, I'm thinking maybe we make, I don't know, maybe we make a couple 1x1 bedrooms in here. I know we can do one-way glass. Let's do a one-way glass B. That way we can see out. And then we could basically line it up in the center and just have little logout boxes in the middle. So if you want to break in, you got to break all of our logout boxes. And I'm a big fan of logout boxes. We could even potentially add, I don't know if we need it that tall, really. That's the thing. I don't like wasting space. Oh, you know what we could do? We could add a hatch frame and a ladder. We all get 2 floors for our logout box. So that is, I think, what I'm going to work on right now. We have slots for 1, 2, oh, please tell me there's 5. 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, there's 4. Because there's 10 people allowed in each tribe, but we're going to make this work. This is going to be really cool. Let's get this thing placed. We'll make them logout boxes, individual rooms. Alright guys, so apparently the whole entire bottom is becoming a honeycomb, the entire building. I'm not sure why we're building it out of stone though at all, because with rates like these and with the amount of metal we have, stone seems like a waste. It literally takes 1 rocket to get through, unless... No, really, there's no reason to build with stone at all, so, not sure about that one. Not sure about that at all, but, this will be cool. I guess the whole entire bottom will be honeycombed. People will definitely not be expecting that until they watch this video, in which case, hopefully, we'll be moved on and done with this one for then. So up here will probably be the main building. I see, making sense to me. But I still do kind of want to keep this bottom room as a vault room. If it's super honeycombed like that, having storage down here really wouldn't be a bad idea. Probably expected. People would probably expect storage at the center. Maybe we could put vaults down there and have them as decoy vaults. Vaults that have nothing in it. I don't know what we're going to do with it. But that seems like a waste of space to me to not put stuff there. Or maybe in every single one of these little units we put a vault and do something like that. Not sure. Really not sure. But that is a crap ton of metal, man. That must have taken quite a while to harvest. I'm gonna keep making it daytime. I do not care one bit about that because I freaking hate when it's dark out, so that's awesome for me. So if everything's moving upstairs, now I gotta rethink how I want to design it. Jeez, that's a tall ceiling. Wow. Holy cow, this is gonna be massive. Alright. We're gonna be some serious alphas on this one if we get this build taken care of, although seriously, 1 bazooka shot and it all comes tumbling down right now, which is frightening to me, to say the least. All right, so what I'm thinking we do then, we got to keep this room because it's a very valuable room in the middle of our base. Maybe we add a whole bunch of hatch frames, like each one of these turn into a hatch frame to the roof, and that'll be how we access it. This will be a room for our mega storage and a room for one of our many generators. I think it'll be smart to have multiple generators connected, obviously. And if we have one on every layer, one down here, maybe a couple up here, it'll be pretty difficult for people to take them all out, especially once we get all these turrets up and running. So, and that's some mega lag. Once this is done crafting my fabricators, I should be able to just go ahead and whip up what I need. 13 more of those, and then I can get 6 fabs. I guess we'll just go ahead and place them upstairs since we're going to start moving up here soon. And then with those, we'll create generators and get that electric.
Thank you.
That was a pretty good bolo, though, not gonna lie. That was a pretty good bolo. Alright, so right here we're gonna make the ladders, gonna get that taken care of, and it's gonna look probably not too good, honestly. Where'd my things go? Alright, so let me show you guys what I'm thinking of making here. This will be the main storage room down here, so these will all have to go. Do I want to make it here? Is this a clean spot? I guess I should start from the top down. No, if I did it here, the problem is I would be walking right underneath the ramp, and we don't really want to take the ramp out, do we? I don't think that would be too good looking if I broke it here. So right here's the location we have to go, and that means we'll have to extend this out one more in the back. Sorry about that message. So extending this out one more actually wouldn't be the worst thing we could do. So maybe let's go ahead and test this. Let's just place them here. These are S+, so we can break them if we need to. All right, so what I'm thinking is we're gonna have, oh my goodness, here's the lag coming back in. What I'm thinking is we're gonna have a ladder right here, okay? We're gonna have a ladder right here, right, oh, there it is. Then we can open it up, have a ladder going up to the next one maybe. This is gonna be tricky to place because that won't open. Excuse me, buddy. There's got to be an easier way to do this, right? Maybe if I stand over here and take it in a little. There it is. Then a ladder up there. There it is. All right, so this will be our way to get up, and let's see if it works. There it is, there it is, there it is. Boom, boom, boom. Let's take rid of this. Good thing there was nothing on top of that. I probably should have checked. And we will trapdoor it. Do we have a trapdoor down there? Yes, yes, yes. Final ladder placement right there. Final foundation placement right there, and now we'll have an easy way to get up and down into our secret storage room once I guess I get this thing placed on top of it, which maybe I'm just gonna run around for because I can't get it up there. Right, let's do this again. Oh, I messed up again, dang it. This is embarrassing. Let's do this. Walk on the left side. It's like a little trap, you don't know it's there. Okay, so now we have a very easy way to get to the bottom. All we need is like 3 walls around the outside of it. We're just gonna take 3 walls. I don't care, we got to finish it. It doesn't look good like this. What do we have? Alright, got the walls. Now, all I really need to do, honestly, is enclose this one side. We can leave the other side unenclosed. It really doesn't matter, frankly. And then I want these one-way see-through so that you can only see out, not seeing in. Okay, and these have the health of metal, so that's pretty nice to use. Hopefully the tribe starts using metal to build our base, too, because, like, the base looks good. It's very PvE designed right now. I wouldn't say this is a good PvP design quite yet. You generally don't want to go for a larger form factor base when you don't really have a way to protect it. Now, it does look impressive. It does look like intimidating, but when you're on a server like, what the? When you're on a server like this, it's going to take people like 2 minutes to wipe the entire base. If it was metal, it's another story, but we're building out of stone, so we'll have to get that taken care of here soon. And now this room is very fortified. The only way in is if you walk upstairs. Let's go ahead and test it out real quick. See how well it works. Open? Nope. I wonder why that wasn't working. Of course, it's lag. Then you can just stand on it, I guess, right? Boom. 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 Then it takes you all the way down. And then you can get in here to the generator room. So that's actually really awesome. I'm really happy with how that looked. And let's see if it's easy to get out of. Hopefully S+ helps a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's a cool design. So now we have an easy way to get down to our secret storage box down here. Upstairs can be definitely... I don't know what we're going to do up here. I guess this is going to be the main room is what it sounds like to me. And so, probably want to put most of our good stuff towards the center. Maybe not though, maybe not. I guess we could leave like 1 layer on the outside, keep that as like a shell, move it in 1 layer. But again, I need this to like see exactly where the places are. Okay. Just not 100% sure how we're going to segment it like this because it's just such an open design. Open floor plan, I guess. Could be cool to have turrets right here shooting people as they walk up the steps, though. I do like that quite a bit. So we'll leave that open. But I'm just going to put fabricators downstairs for now. They're S+. We can move them when we need to. But for now, we need to get some fabbies up and going. So Let's get these things placed. Alright, I feel like I shouldn't be able to ride this Quetzal without a saddle, but you know what? It's cool with me. Alright, so this is turning into just a behemoth of a building, but you know what? I did my little nice touch over here. I want to turn this into bedrooms. I feel like if you're gonna make this whole entire thing honeycomb, if you make these bedrooms at the very center, it's gonna take so many rockets to get there, especially if we had vault walls around the outside of this. But that's probably a good idea because most people generally don't attack from the second floor. And I don't think this stuff will fall because it's S+, and I think that means it's more sturdy. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know about that one. But anyway, guys, this is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'm sorry that it might not have been the best episode I've ever made. But it is super late right now, and this is the 8th one I've recorded in a row today. So maybe you can tell, maybe you can't, I don't know. But I love you guys. I hope you're staying positive, and I hope you're smiling, getting better every single day. I love you guys more than anything. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you all tomorrow.